Bloomberg is reporting that nearly 30 U.S. companies, including Apple and Amazon, may have been secretly subjected to surveillance by the Chinese government. Josh Lipton reports on what happened and the reaction from the potentially targeted businesses.
It reads like a chapter torn out of a spy novel. Chinese government agents infiltrating the supply chains used by some of America's biggest companies. That's what Bloomberg Businessweek is now alleging in an explosive report, saying that the Chinese military forced Chinese manufacturers to insert special chips into components that ultimately went into servers assembled by a company called Supermicro. Those sabotaged servers then made their way into data centers operated by dozens of companies. The apparent role of such implanted devices, opening doors that attackers could exploit, getting their hands on sensitive corporate information. But the supposed corporate targets of this attack dispute it. Amazon saying there are so many inaccuracies in this article as it relates to Amazon that they're hard to count. Apple saying each time we have conducted rigorous internal investigations based on their inquiries, and each time we have found absolutely no evidence to support any of them. And Supermicro emphasizing that it has never found any malicious chips, nor been informed by any customer that such chips have been found. But investors seem skeptical, sending Supermicro stock cratering, the market cap of the company dropping below $500 million. The story speaks to a broader issue. U.S. lawmakers have long been openly suspicious about technology assembled in China and then shipped to the U.S. for just this reason.
This is not something that was secret. It's been publicized. The U.S. government put out a comprehensive national cybersecurity initiative back in 2008. And in that initiative, one of the tenets of that, one of the major initiatives was the integrity of the supply chain. So this is something that certainly the government was aware of, the fragility and the potential vulnerabilities of the supply chain.
Today, Senator Mark Warner echoed that concern, telling CNBC this report provides more evidence that China's pattern of behavior is a serious threat to national security and supply chain risk management. Some tech analysts argue that if a security breach like this one turns out to be true, or one like it, American tech companies might indeed have to rethink how prudent it is to keep assembling their products in China. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Josh Lipton, San Francisco.